Welcome back everybody, hope you're all doing well. This is just going to be a quick video today on this COLT Python I bought. It arrived exactly the same time as my R1 and another gun that we'll do in another video, but I just thought I'd have a quick look at this, show you around. It's actually been a really fun gun. I was surprised by it, so we'll have a quick look through it and then we'll take it out the back and we'll do the usual shooting. So this is actually my first air gun by COLT. It's actually made by Umarex, but it's licensed under COLT. I have the 2.5 inch version, I don't have the longer barrel version, the 6 inch, but still, it's been a really fun little gun so far. I'll take it out. You get a few spare rotating magazines. These are for your pellets. It's dual ammo, so it does BBs and pellets. So I'll pop this out. Say goodbye to that box. Now if we bring her in here, I'll take these out as well. Get rid of that. So when I first got this, I just bought it because it was on sale from the website I buy from Pelpacks, but having actually spent some time with it, I've been really impressed with it. It's been yeah, impressive little gun. I'll just show you these mags up here as well. I don't know whether you can see the details on it. It just says that these are for the pellets. The magazine that's inside the gun currently is plastic, and that's the one for the BBs. Yeah, you can get these pretty cheap on Amazon as well, replacement ones, but they've given me 3, so that'll do now. If I bring the pistol up there, I thought these details were nice, just the COLT logo stamped in there on the grip there, and if you see up on that very small barrel, it says Python 357 Magnum. What does it say up there? Licensed trademark of COLT Manufacturing Company. Very nice. It's a little bit bigger than it looked on the picture, but I can't imagine how big the 6 inch one is. I bet that's a beast. But this one's got a nice balance to it. Very tidy. So I'll pop this magazine out. I'll show you this. This is plastic, this one. I'm not too sure what the difference is, but this is for your steel BBs. And like I said, these ones are for your pellets. I'll show you loading up in a minute of that. But yeah, it's a handsome little thing, isn't it? So I'll just have a quick read through some of the specs of it here. It's 204mm in length. It has a barrel length of 61mm. The gun with the magazine in weighs 500 grams, has a 10 round capacitor. The approximate power of it is 2.5 foot-pounds. That's roughly 377 feet per second. And as I stated previously, the ammo type is the 4.5mm steel BBs or your 177 pellets, whichever you prefer. This prefers the pellets, so it packs a nice little punch with the pellets in. So I'll put all those details up on screen for you as well, so you can have a read through. What I'll do is I will pop, to get into the CO2 housing, it has like a little impression here for your thumb, and you just pry the grip off. Your CO2, which is the standard 12 gram CO2 cartridge, would just slot in there. Obviously, good practice, wherever you see these little green seals in some of them have brass CO2 housings, like the little valve up there is brass, but these ones with the little green seals, it's always good practice to put a little bit of, if I've got some here I'll show you. Yep, always good practice 1 or 2 drops of pelgan oil. From what I've read online, they say not every CO2 cartridge should be oiled up like that, but for every 2 you use, just to ensure the longevity of the parts of your pistol. Yep, and it comes with the hex key or the Allen key there inside the grip, so you can tighten up your cartridge nice and good. So we'll just pop that back on. So trigger it's all plastic design. I believe the trigger and the hammer are actually metal though. You have a small safety button here at the back, and you have this little indicator here to say whether if it slid forward it's in safe, if it slid back you are in fire. With it being a revolver, it's a double action trigger, so you can cock the hammer back and just do a single shot at a time, or you can just keep pulling the trigger and do the whole mag if you wanted to. It's got rear sight up here and your little front iron sight there. With it being the type of pistol it is, there's no pick rails, no weaver rails, nothing. Not that you'd want to put anything on that. I think it's a handsome gun as it is. Very nice. We'll pop it down. I'll show you some of the pellets I'll use. Obviously these are just your run-of-the-mill standard 177 pellets. Yeah, just your run-of-the-mill standard 177 pellets. These are hollow points. Not too bad. But these ones I've got here, they're called armor piercing ones, but I don't know what armor you're going to pierce with a pellet gun. But these ones are vicious little buggers. If you can see that. It's just got these little spiked copper tips there. They do some damage. Oh, we've got a damaged one in there, we'll get rid of that. So we'll fill one of these mags up. You gotta make sure you load it the right way. If you get one of these, you'll notice on the back it's got this like mechanism here. Almost looks like a fan of some sorts, but that's what rotates the magazine. So you want to make sure your pellets are pointing away from that. So you want the business end of your pellet going in first, facing away from that. So just throw a few in there for you, so you get an idea. Put 5 in, and if you can see from the underside. Now one thing I will say with this is just when you're trying different pellets in it, just make sure the magazine does rotate nice and freely, because if you get, I have got other ones that are similar to these armor piercing ones, but the slightly bigger tips, and it actually stops the magazine from rotating. So just something to keep an eye on if you do get one of these. But that's rotating quite nice like that. So what I'm gonna do is, right, it's cocked, so I can't take that out. So this was just a fun little revolver. I don't have a revolver, well I do now, but I didn't up until I bought this. I just wanted something different so I could show you. I'm more into like the military style pistols and the more tactical end of the spectrum, but I thought this would be a fun little gun just to share with you. It was a good price. I put the price up on screen and everything. Yeah, it's been a really fun little gun. And obviously with it being Umarex, you know its quality. Feels brilliant in the hand. really good fun to shoot, makes a nice little pop to it. And if you've got some nice pellets in it like them, these ones I'm using at the hollow points, high impact, they do some nice damage. So if you're thinking about getting a little snub nose, I'd definitely consider this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much from it, but I was really impressed when it arrived. Just had a little time with it now, and it's been brilliant, so I couldn't recommend it highly enough. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. I think maybe next time we'll try the 6-inch version. Obviously this is the 2.5-inch version, but very nice all the same. So I'll load up a CO2, I'll get some pellets, we'll take it outside and we'll do a bit of shooting with it.